Hello students, in previous video of projectile motion, we derived a formula for equation of path, where this equation of path, what we derived, its formula comes out to be what? Y equal to tan theta 0x minus gx square upon 2u0 square cos square theta 0, where u0 represents what? Initial velocity of projection, theta 0 is angle of projection, and projectile motion is a motion in which particle is subjected to acceleration due to gravity. Now in this video we will derive formula for maximum height reached by projectile, range and time of flight. Now as motion of particle starts from this point O, right, particle moves along this path. During motion you will get a location where particle attains maximum height. So for this one, condition is what important condition at point B. How it is possible ki it doesn't move beyond this point B? So as per our equation of Vy equal to, second equation, Vy equal to u0y minus gt. So u0y is initial velocity of projection. Second term is negative. That means vertical component of velocity reduces as time increases. You will get some time instant at which velocity of this particle becomes 0. Therefore, while finding maximum height reached by projectile, we will use a condition at what time particles vertical component of velocity becomes 0. Therefore, to find out this h max, maximum height reached by projectile, maximum height reached by projectile. To find out this maximum height reached by projectile, we will consider motion from O to B, motion from point O means initial point of projection to point B. Now at this point B, component of velocity in vertical direction, that will become 0. That means I will write here, this is what? Vby becomes 0. When vertical component of velocity becomes 0, what will get here? This height which one is attained by projectile is maximum height. Therefore, considering motion from O to B, we will apply equation for Vy, because you know Vby is 0. That means if you use Vy equation, means equation number 2 from equation 2. So using equation number 2, what will get here? Vy equal to, Vy means Vby, which is equal to u0y minus gt. Now here this Vby term becomes 0 when particle attain maximum height, vertical component of velocity becomes 0. u0y is what? So it is u0 sin theta 0 minus gt. Now this time is time required for projectile to reach to location B. Therefore you can write maybe this as a TB, T suffix B. So this one comes out to be how much? It is u0 sin theta 0 upon g. Now we are interested in this h max. H max means basically what? Y. That means in equation number 4, if we substitute this value of TB, y means h maximum is possible. So formula of y is what? It is u0 yt minus half gt square, where this t represents what? Time required to reach to location B. This y is nothing but h maximum, which is equal to u0y means u0 sin theta 0 TB what you are getting is u0 sine theta 0 upon g and minus half g into this t square. T is what? u0 sine theta 0 upon g and its square half gt square. Therefore, this H max comes out to be how much? If you see this previous equation, so u0 sine theta 0 into u0 sine theta 0 means u0 square sine square theta 0 upon g, and minus term is again u0 square sine square theta 0 upon g square but multiplied by ga. That means again in denominator g. First part is 1, second part is what? Half. 1 minus half is what? Half. That means this one u0 square sine square theta 0 upon 2g. This is the formula for H maximum. So during motion, when projectile attains maximum height, what is important? Vertical component of velocity becomes 0. Now same H max you can find out applying one more equation. That means equation number 3 if we use directly. Third equation, Vy square equal to u0 y square minus 2gy, right? If we use this equation, Vy square, this one is or, similar formula is possible. Or, what is the other method? So that if you know this point, while solving problem, this one is must. What data is given, what data is known and what you have to find out. Using that one, we will select equation. So Vy square equal to what? u0 y square minus 2gy. Now Vy means Vby, this is 0. u0y means u0 sine theta 0 and its square minus 2g, and this one y means what? H max. Therefore, this H max comes out to be what? u0 square sine square theta 0 upon 2g. That means what we have done in this case, in one step you are getting maximum height reached by projectile. And in first case we applied two equation. First equation, applying equation along y-axis for Vy, we have calculated time t. Once we will get time t, then what we have done? We are applying equation of y, substituting that time, you are getting what? Same H max. Next important part is what? When projectile moves from point O and finally it strikes this ground at this point C, that means motion ends here. So how much time it takes to reach to final position starting from initial position? That means in this case this projectile starts at O and motion ends at C. That means it strikes ground at C. How much time it takes to reach to location C is called as what? Time of flight. And total horizontal distance, how much it takes to reach to location C is called as what? Range. That means it is basically what? X distance. It is nothing but X distance. So this one is a range. A range means horizontal distance traveled by projectile during motion. Time of flight means total time required to reach to position, final position. Now, if we apply equation from point O to point C, right? As O and C both are on same horizontal line, therefore here y term becomes 0. If we start from O, so from point O up to B you are getting H maximum. That means from O to B your y is increasing. From B to C motion if you consider y decreases, that means at C y becomes what? 0. That means to find out this range R, you must know how much time it takes to reach location C. For that purpose, if we use a fourth equation and if we put y equal to 0, you will get time required to reach to location C. Therefore, now we will apply equation from where to where? Motion from O to C. And which equation will apply? Equation number 4. Now we will consider motion. Motion from where? Motion from O to C. Motion from O to C, and both are at the same level. That means your y term is what? 0. Equation number 4, what we have written, that one it will apply. Y equal to u0 yt minus half gt square. Now what time you will get? You can say it is time required to reach to location C. Now y term is 0. u0y means u0 sine theta 0, vertical component of velocity, into tc minus half g tc square. Now using this equation, easily you can find out how much time it takes to reach location C. So this will come out to be how much? 2 times u0 sine theta 0, 1t gets cancelled, right, divided by g. This one is the time required to reach to location C. That means this is nothing but what? So it is time of flight of projectile. This is time of flight. Now to find out range. Range is what? Horizontal distance. Therefore, if we use equation of x, which is u0x into t, so what we'll get here? u0x is what? u0 cos of theta 0. This time is time required to reach to final location C, which one is 2u0. What your calculated time of flight will substitute here. Now what will get? u0 into u0 means u0 square. Upon this g will remain as it is, and one is cos theta term, other one is 2 into sin theta. That means 2 sin theta cos theta. This value is what? This is sine of 2 theta 0. That means x is what? Range. So you will get a range of projectile as u0 square upon g into sine of 2 theta 0. This one is our range. This one is a range. So here time of flight is important. Total time required for projectile to reach to final position. Range means total horizontal distance traveled by projectile. So while solving problem, you can use directly this formula, or as we applied equation from say any one position to say final position, applying that equations, 4 equations of motions are important. Using this one, any formula or solution of any problem is possible. Thank you very much.